tonight, we steal the moon. Say hi to Max. Say hi, Max. He just wants to go see what Oliver's doing. So today, okay, attitude. So today I decided that I needed to make a prop for something special going on later in the year, because I have about a month and a half probably before I need it, but I don't know, I want to do it now. I think something bit me. I've been outside for like 10 minutes and my arm is, you can see it, it's red and it kind of hurts. I don't know what that was. And my grass is dying because I desperately need some rain in our area. So I have this Amazon box. I probably had it for a few months at this point. And I'm trying to decide. So we're making a moon because you know, we're stealing the moon. And I kind of want it bigger than this. But I definitely don't have a way, like I think I'm just gonna do like a crescent moon. I don't have a way to, what am I trying to say? I don't have any tape with me currently. Maybe I should have been more prepared. I got, you know, plenty of paint and my hair cutting scissors, because when I want to cut my hair I can't find them, but when I want to cut other things, here they are. I feel like just this will be too small. I don't know, let's just try it. Let's just try it. So, how was your week? Mine is still hectic from, you know, my dad dying. And things are not working out in the way they need to be. See them? What are you doing? And like, work is rough. I think I told you guys I started my new job, and look, I know y'all, look, okay, so I'm traffic control for road construction, right? And like, I know, because I've been there, how frustrating it can be for like you to get stopped, especially when you're running late. But it's like, there are people standing on the side of the road, you know, and they've probably been there for hours. It's not like they get breaks every 10 minutes. No, I stood on the side of the road with no breaks for probably 7 or 8 hours the other day. Because like, if we have enough people for like how, and it's not even up to traffic control. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. Like, more of the story, I got like 63 hours this past week, and all of it was me standing, you know? And so it's rough, and I get that like, with like like roads with paving crew, it seems, what am I even trying to say? I don't know. Anyway, just be nice, traffic control people, because they don't want to be there either, and they've been there a lot longer than you. All these flies are suddenly appearing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, okay, I need to like get my thoughts together. I don't have a palette, so I'm gonna create a small palette. Flies, go away. I showered. Also, what do y'all think about my hair? You can't really see it right this second, but I tried this new, Max, get away from the road. Now. Thank you. I tried this new, like, I don't know, I want for my Halloween costume I'm doing this year, I'm going to be wearing a hat, and I want, like, the ends of my hair to flip. I think that'd be cute, but I think my hair's too long for it. Like, it's doing it, I don't think you can really see it right now in this lighting. Like, it's kind of doing it. But this is like the first time in forever that my hair might be too long for something. And my boobs are out. I'm so sorry. And like, I kind of like, it's nice because I've been like wanting my hair to grow for so long. But at the same time, it's like, holy shit. What else am I gonna do? lot for no reason. And I'm just gonna, I guess, paint a crescent moon shape. I don't want to cut it out yet, because what if I change my mind? But I definitely don't think I want a full moon. That's the only thing I'm like 100% for sure on. I want a crescent. So I think I'm just gonna like start at this corner and do just a half circle. I think that'll be good. Ah! Lovely. There's a carpenter bee. I am not doing a good job. I wanted to look cute for you guys because I feel like I've been looking pretty shit lately. I just like to remind people that I do know how to like be a little better dressed, you know? What needs to change? This is like what I'm painting right now. Well, I guess I can. Hey Daisy, this is my neighbor's dog. She's real sweet. Is the outside cut. So like the outside, not the inside. Okay, I think this being the outside will be better. And now we need to figure out, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut that so then we can figure out what the inside's gonna be. Hi Daisy. Hey Ollie, what doing? What doing, Sit? Nope, nope, nope. Good boy, handsome boys. Oh, good girl, good girl. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have wore one of my favorite dresses to do this, because I am getting black paint on it. Now, it is a dress with a lot of black on it, but there shouldn't be specks on my things. So I need to be a little more careful about what I'm doing, or I'm gonna really hate myself in the future for ruining a dress. Are we starting to see the vision? Now we need to decide the thickness. Oh God, there's an old lady. I'm just sitting here. Max, no. Max, Oliver! Oliver never cares about cars till someone else cares about a car. I'm gonna go change. Look, I tried to be cute. I tried. And get my dogs. And then we'll finish my moon. I'm back in my new outfit. You can kind of see my hair now. You see the outside shape now. I kind of definitely want it to like do that. Like this. And then like that. Or like that. Y'all see it? I think that. Do you see the vision? Okay. Do y'all see it? Do you see the vision of the moon? Something needs to happen to the bottom. It's not as dramatic as the top. What about that? I think that's better. Okay. Now we need to work on the thickness though, because this is very thin. Does anyone actually understand what I'm doing line-wise right now? Or is it too confusing? Be honest. Okay. That thickness. So I guess I can explain what my drawing, my lines mean. So obviously this is the outside line. And basically the inner darkness is the inside line. And like these are my points. Are you seeing it? Does it need to be a little thicker? Because we can always take off more, but we can't really give it more without it being crazy. What was your weird childhood obsession thing that you had? Because for me, it definitely was like CSI, Criminal Minds shows, and like the moon and the stars, which I still definitely am still obsessed with the moon and the stars. Like I remember as a kid I had this this book, this astrology book that was for kids that I never actually read, but it had pictures of constellations in it. And again, I never really looked at what the constellations were. I just liked looking at them. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna cut my first cut as. Like, just basically all this off. Heck yeah. So, have I said I'm stupid recently? Because I am. Why would I do that? Cutting this, I feel like, is gonna be hard. Ow. I feel like editing wise, it's gonna be a lot of me making face, like this face, and like me grunting because it's fucking hard, dude. Ow! Okay, now that that's out of my way, it might be a little easier. Maybe. Now, when this is all said and done, I am going to take my extra cardboard pieces and make the back more secure, but this is what we got. Okay, so what needs to change? It's not, I don't know how I feel, because it's kind of quirky. I like how quirky it is, but I'm just going to cover all this in white. I feel like the base of the moon is kind of white, and then you add it, make things dirty. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, I think the last arts and craft I did with you guys, was with you guys. It was when I painted the cow. And then before that, does gingerbread houses count as an arts and craft? Hi, Ollie. I'm definitely like a fucking child. I don't know how to not make a mess right now. Airplane. So as you guys should know, I have worked in a blue collar job for over a year now. But I recently switched jobs like I was talking about earlier. So I went from working in a warehouse on a forklift to I'm now outside for traffic control for road construction. And I will say, it might just have been the men I was with, because I was surrounded at the warehouse job by more older men, like in their 50s and up. And then now, there's still a lot of 50-year-olds, but I'm surrounded by like more younger men than I was, and girls, ladies specifically. If you have a man who works in this field, and when he's at home, he's like scared of you, because let's be honest, most of these men are scared of their wives. Just so you know, more than likely, when he's at work, he is saying the most heinous things about you. Not like saying you're a bad person, but like just being nasty. Where's Max? Max! The Chihuahua cannot go missing outside. There are too many things that want to eat the Chihuahua. Max! Alright. Well, timing-wise, this is okay, because I'm going to let my moon dry just a little bit. And I'm going to go look for Max. I would say I deal with all this, but it's just going to get worse. So we're just going to leave it for now. Let me go find my dog. Max decided it was time to go in, and he was done with the outdoors. I'm just gonna, I think, squirt things. I think that's the best I could do, is just squirt stuff in places. A little bit black as well. It's black is almost out. And I'm just gonna like kind of blend these for now, I think. I mean, it's not like this is an actual tutorial. We're just hanging out, right? Probably should add some more white on here too, yeah? I have no clue what I'm doing. Don't get on my pants. God damn it, Haley. I don't know how I feel about what I'm doing. It doesn't feel wrong. That felt wrong. Fucking hell. God damn it. These are my good shorts. I don't have any way to wipe my hands. I'm 26 and I can't do this without making a fucking mess. Okay. Like, no. I'd rather get on my shirt. Okay. This is what we're looking like. Not very moon-like. But I think once I add texture to it, the background colors will look really cool. That's what my brain is. Now I have to leave you guys once again to clean myself because that is not staining. It's just acrylic paint, but it's not staining. Okay. I'm slightly better off than I was. It's off my shorts though. Oh, it's all over my blanket. There are ants on my blanket now too. It's almost as if they live on the ground. So I have it sitting in the sun right now to dry. And I just thought for a second we could chat because I feel like I haven't really been talking at all other than just about the moon. Which is the point of the video, but you know me, I like to chat. I did pull my hair up. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. My hair is pulled up. I also brought paper towels, just in case. So, dating life-wise, I'm so exhausted before and after work. Like this week, for example, I was having to get up at 4 in the morning, and the site we were doing the road was about an hour away, and I had to be there at 5:30 in the morning. And I wasn't leaving the site until either 6 or 7 every day. So I wasn't getting home until 8 o'clock pretty much every day. So it's a long day. So I would literally come home, eat, take a shower, pass out in bed just to wake up. So there's not really, like, dating life is non-existent right now. Like, I still have the apps, but I'm not even, like, swiping. Like, 'cause I'm just so tired. I'm not even hardly, honestly, on my phone all that much. Same with, like, reading. Like, I haven't really been reading a whole lot this week. Because I'm so tired. And, like, yeah, the only thing I did keep up with this week was I did make sure I watched the newest episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you're watching it, or you haven't watched it, you want to watch it, you don't want to miss spoilers, then, you know, go away for just, like, until this time, maybe. And if you want to read the books, I don't know, if you just don't want spoilers, I'll tell you when I'm done, okay? Okay, so I read the books to The Summer I Turned Pretty because the show wasn't giving me what I needed from Conrad, and I thought that, like, the books would. And look, no hate to Jenny Han, because while The Summer I Turned Pretty were the only books of hers I've ever read, she's obviously doing great with the, what's the show on Netflix? To All the Boys I Loved those movies. Those were great. Obviously, a huge fan of The Summer I Turned Pretty, the show. So I can only say this about The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I think the show is 10 times more interesting and better than the books. And it's partly because in the books, you literally only ever hear about Jeremy, about Jeremiah and Conrad. Like, Taylor's hardly, in the books, she don't really like Taylor, if we're gonna be honest. Taylor's just there. Which I didn't love Taylor in the first 2 seasons of The Summer I Turned Pretty. She kind of got on my nerves. But season 3, she's kind of, you know, she's growing as a person. But, like, Taylor and Steven, not a thing. Like, all these other people, obviously, people talked about, like, all of the second season, like, was pretty much non-existent in the books. And And one thing about the books that really, which like you kind of see it happen in the show as well, but it really bums me out personally, is you never see Conrad and Belly together except in flashbacks. Because much like season 2, how it opens after Susanna's already dead, it's like the only times you see them together, like as a couple, were like in flashbacks. Like you never got to be with them in the present time together. And so the books end. So okay, so the third book, it ends like right after the wedding. Oh, or the wedding that doesn't happen. And Belly, I don't remember. It's been about a couple weeks, maybe a month since I've read them. I don't remember if Belly did have like a semester thing in Paris, or if she just went to Paris. I don't remember what's the case, but obviously what we did see pop up at the very, like on the preview or whatever of the next 3 episodes that are not in the book, because basically it's just like a little flashback or like flash forwards, because it's the wedding, it doesn't happen, and then it cuts to another wedding between Belly and somebody, and it just kind of like, it just explains that Conrad wrote her letters, and at first she didn't respond to the letters, and then she did respond to the letters, and then it was their wedding. So spoiler. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just I'm so anxious about what's gonna happen in the next 3 episodes, because in reality with the book they could have ended it with like an extra 10 minutes on the last episode of like Belly getting a letter, and then like maybe like a flash of a wedding day or something. So I'm anxious to see if we're actually going to get to see like a full episode or something with Belly and Conrad being together. I just think that'd be so cute and nice, and I would love it. But yeah, it's like the only thing I've really kept up with in my life. I haven't even like really texted my friends, which, like, let's be honest, I hate these freaking flying ant things. Oh yeah, my dad died last week, so like I have that on my mind as well. I'm having to deal with like a lot of legal stuff with that, or semi-legal. I don't even know, dude. I'm just here at this point. Like I'm just here, existing, doing what people say I have to do, what needs to be done. So, yeah. I'm like torn between feeling overwhelmed, I think, and like underwhelmed. Because if I'm being honest, my job is so boring. Oh, Sabrina's album just came out. What do y'all think about that? I think my favorite song is the Willpower one. I forget what's it called. My Man Has Willpower. Whatever. I think that one's fun. I think the whole album is like almost like a musical. Because the way she wants you to listen to it is, you know, from top to bottom, all at once, like, which I did. It's not very long. I think you can finish the whole album in less than an hour, or less than 45 minutes. And it's giving musical theater almost like you're watching a show. Like you're at a musical, and if you like close your eyes and just picture everything that's happening from start to bottom, it feels very much like a show, and I think that's so fun. And it sounds like a show. A lot of the song just has like a doo-wop vibe, maybe not doo-wop, but I don't know. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, I don't know how to explain what I mean. But it's so good. And then her Tears music video, God, girl, it's just so good. Okay, let's go check on the moon. I'm in utter shock right now. What do you mean I forgot to talk about Taylor and Travis being engaged? Ah, what do you mean? Haley, who are you? Honestly, I think I'm just still trying to take it in. Because, oh my... Oh, that worked really well. It's almost like the sun is hot. I kind of want to just, like, use my hands, you know? Like, I feel like if I just inspect things, that would work. What do we think? I didn't hear any no's. That's just... Obviously, I don't want to completely cover what I just worked really hard on. Texture. This is kind of fun. I don't know why I was hating on myself. Getting a little messy is fun. A part of me wants to add glitter. And honestly, I can't say that part of me is wrong. I just don't think I have any glitter. I don't hate what I got going on. It's kind of fun. Obviously, like, this spot's more white than anything else, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna I wanted to go lightest to darkest, I think. So we're gonna do some of this gray. Lately, I've been thinking about what a friend I used to have. And, like, I'm still, like, it's probably been almost 3 years. Yeah. Holy shit, that's crazy. It's almost been 3 years since she was my friend. And, like, I still, to this day, don't know why she stopped wanting to be my friend. I don't know what I did to make her want to do the things she did. I still think about her a lot. And, like, I miss having her as a friend just because I truly loved and cared for her. It's just, I don't know, I think my dad dying and never going to be having closure with him is kind of like making me feel a certain way about other things that I don't have closure on, if that makes sense. I'm kind of loving it. What do y'all think? I think it's kind of cool. Now, with the black spots, I think I need to be more specific in, like, generalized areas, like, not all over the place. I think, like, almost like craters. I think this is turning out pretty damn cute, if I do say so myself. Why not? I'm honestly kind of in love. I think that's fun. What do we think? Like, I kind of really like it. I'm very happy. It's a moon. We stole the moon. I kind of am curious, like, if I would have made, like, a full circle, what it would look like. Which, like, technically I have, you know, the opportunity to do another one, but I'm pleased, and I think this will be a good size for my prop. Now, I'm pretty much done with it. All I'm gonna do eventually is, like, tape or whatever, more cardboard to the back so it's more, like, less floppy, stiff, I guess, and then I'll probably poke a hole for, like, some fishing line or something. But, like, this is my moon. It's so cute. Thank you guys for painting a moon with me. If you use this as a tutorial for whatever reason, how's your moon? Okay, now I have to clean up all this shit, and I'm not excited about that. But y'all will be seeing this moon for a photo shoot eventually. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I am getting paint everywhere. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being so kind with your words in my last video. Excuse me. And working with me as I process my emotions, I guess, because I'm still processing them. And yeah, I don't know what we'll do next week. I kind of want to drive to the beach tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But it might. I don't know. Once I plant the seed of an idea in my head, it kind of happens. So we'll let you guys know. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you next week. Mwah! Don't get paint all over your phone, Haley.